Hello and welcome to IELTS Speaking Part 1. Today we'll discuss what is in Part 1. So Part 1 of the IELTS Speaking test is kind of your warm-up. In this part of the exam, the examiner will ask you some personal questions. So the questions aren't too difficult. They are all related to you and your likes and dislikes. So my top tips for IELTS Speaking Part 1. In this part of the test, the examiner will ask you familiar question and you need to give relatively short answers. Okay? Number 2, justify or give a reason for your answer, but you don't need to talk at length. And finally, try and give a natural answer. Imagine how you would answer the questions in your own language and do that in English. So in IELTS Speaking Part 1, the questions aren't difficult and the topics are also familiar. You just need to divide your answers into 3 parts. First of all, try to give a short answer first. Then try to develop your answer, try to extend your answer, and finally try to give a natural answer. So now I'm going to be the examiner and also I'm going to be the candidate. And let's see how I answer the questions. So in speaking part 1, the examiner will ask you, well, what do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? And you can say, well, I do different things. That is your short answer. So try to give a short answer first. Well, I do different things. And in the second stage, try to extend your answer. Sometimes I go for a walk and then justify your answer because it keeps me fit. And sometimes I watch videos because it's a good source of entertainment. So don't try to give a very long, unnatural answer and always try to justify your answer so that you make your point valid, you make your point more logical, and it's easy. So my top 3 tips for IELTS Speaking Part 1. Always give relatively short answers. Number 2, give a reason or justify your answer. Okay? And my top tip number 3 is that always give a natural answer. I hope that helps. Thank you.